It's Jamie. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. These calls end up being like at 5 o'clock. I'm not sure why. I really try and get them out earlier. Last week we were talking about ditch the dairy, and I realized, I really didn't give you any options for what to do when you dump the dairy. So, for those of you that are like, well, I want cereal, or what do I have instead? I love almond milk, unsweetened almond milk, coconut milk. There's so many other healthier options for you than, milk. And of course, there's more calcium in a bowl of broccoli than there is in the milk. So we're going to leave the ditch the dairy on the wayside. Today I really want to talk about, I feel like the police here, but I really want to talk about soda. I come into contact with clients and I'm so shocked that people still drink pop. I'm like, oh my God. And they say not only do they drink it, but they're addicted to it. And here's the truth. This is what the studies show. Soda is an addiction. It's similar to tobacco, alcohol, and drugs. And, it can feel good when you're drinking it. It never felt good to me. It always made me feel really bloated, and it never quenched my thirst. So I pretty much stay away from it. And then I learned what it does for you. So I kind of was like, nah, I don't think I want to do that. But I'm just going to share with you what happens is, when you drink pop, it's not good for your brain. They say that what happens is it gives you like a short-term boost, but in the long term it can have a negative effect on thinking function and brain activity. One study found that long-term consumption of all that sugar could lead to impaired learning, memory, and behavior. So, you don't want to be drinking. It's terrible for your teeth. My son came home one day. I found a giant bottle of Coke in his room. I'm like, oh my God, where did you get that? And he's like, oh, Grandma gave it to me. I'm like, there were 38 grams of sugar in this bottle of Coke. 38 grams of sugar. You might as well just spoon it into your mouth and rub it into your teeth. And even if you're drinking sugar-free, what they're using to sweeten it with is artificial chemicals and ingredients which, anything your body can't use as food or fuel, it doesn't know what to do with. So all those artificial sweeteners, they can cause actually an extra 10 pounds of weight around your belly just from those artificial sugars and sweeteners. So they're horrible for you. They get stuck in your colon. So even if it's sugar-free, don't think you're getting off scot-free. You're not. The other thing, especially for women, that's so important, anything that's carbonated, the way they make it carbonated is by phosphorus. That's what makes the bubbles and the carbonation. So phosphorus kind of pulls calcium out of our bones. I'm not 20 anymore, and as we get older, we lose bone density. And so it's really important that you keep as much bone density as you possibly can. And all those carbonated drinks with the phosphorus are taking the bone density and reducing it. Here it says it can getting rid of soda can actually decrease your risk of osteoporosis. Okay, so that's another thing. Your kidneys also don't like all that sugary stuff, and drinking a lot of soda can actually increase your risk of kidney disease. Diet sodas aren't exempt from this either. Studies found women who drank a lot of diet soda had decreased liver function. I'm not a doctor. I just know that I want you to know this stuff is not healthy for you. Interestingly enough, people think, oh, I'm going to have a Diet Coke or a diet soda, and that will help you lose weight. But really the truth is the studies show that one of the easiest ways to start losing weight is to cut the soda from your diet. And when cutting down at least 1 to 3 a day, the weight loss experts say dropping a daily large Coca-Cola from your diet could result in reducing annual caloric intake by 200,000 calories a year, 60 pounds. So replace that soda with water, and I actually replace it with something called a fizzy because I need all the energy that I can get, and this has green tea instead of the caffeine from the soda pop, and it actually has a lot of B vitamins. And so we always say if you want to get busy and you need more energy, drink your fizzy. If you're not sure how to get those, let me know. But really, I'm not saying that you can't have things with caffeine if that's what you like. Green tea has caffeine in it. Our fizzies have a little caffeine in it. So you can still have caffeine. It's just the soda is so unhealthy. It's so bad for you. And I highly recommend that you do the very best you can to ditch it from your diet. The evidence across the board is it's really unhealthy for you. So find a replacement for it, and give yourself an opportunity to cut down or cut out your soda habit. And I promise you're going to look and feel better. And make it a great day. Peace out. Mwah.